When she go low, when she go low, she goes solo, she goes solo. And when he goes low, he goes real low. He is Luca Hänni, the country is Switzerland, and the song is She Got Me. Should we talk about it? Let's do this! And you can go real low into your family's history with my heritage. In any case, Switzerland's Luca Hänni, he is serving something as sweet as Swiss chocolate, a song that makes me as high as the Alps. The boy can move and the song makes me move.
When she go low, when she go low, she goes solo, she goes solo. Oh, she know, she got me dirty dancing, dirty dancing.
Latin flair, building on the Despacito trend, but taking it in a whole new direction. A song of female empowerment. This is not a predatory song about a woman going low. It's about a woman who's so beautiful and powerful, she can make any man feel small. When she goes low, she goes real low, and we want to go with her. I think this is on trend. I think vocally he's on point. The opening bars were a little questionable in Amsterdam, but that was a first live performance in a big arena. He will no doubt improve. He told me he's running on a treadmill and singing at the same time, working that diaphragm so he can work that voice for all of you. Long story short, I love this radio hit. I want to hear it in the Billboard Hot 100. Chris.
So I am, historically, I have been the Switzerland mega fan of WIWIBLoggs, which makes me slightly concerned that this is the 1 year. Apparently they're going to do well, and I'm not a huge fan of the song. I don't know. Here's the thing, it is a very good track. It is effectively Fuego again, so, that implies that it's a good track. Does it build on it? Yes, and obviously it's slightly different because there's a man singing it, but in terms of the Fuego light songs this year, this feels the most true to what Eleni brought. That's not a bad thing. Obviously that came second, and I think that this will do very well for Switzerland. Luca seems very likeable. Obviously he can sing, he's won talent competitions before. I just feel like it's very, in the nicest way possible about saying this, it has no soul really to it. It feels very generic. Any country could have sent this. And yes, Switzerland, none of their previous entries felt like they had heart in a way. This just feels like it is very calculated to win Eurovision, and that's maybe why I'm put off slightly by it. Switzerland were the underdog. This feels like they've kind of bought in a powerful song. But that being said, it is a very good song at the end of the day, and a very good performer with it. And I think maybe part of it is my bias for previous Swiss entries that is potentially knocking it down slightly in my book.
Hadi, I really do not think buying in means you bring a competent performer, guy that can sing, looks good, and has a good song.
Yes.
That's not it. This is a competition at the end of the day. The name of the game is to get out of the semi-finals, get into the grand final, and do well and hopefully win. It's a contest, it's a competition. That's the name of the game. It's not about sending songs that come 12th and 13th in the semi-final and fail to qualify for half a decade. And yet they stayed in the semi-final. So, look how far Soul got them. And I disagree about the soul thing. I don't think there's such a thing that, dance songs necessarily don't have any soul. As William points out, this has a great message that's so typical for dance songs. And also, I don't think comparing it to Fuego is a bad thing. That song came second against all expectations.
It's very good.
And I also think 99% of people tuning into the grand final, because that's where I expect Switzerland to get to this year, are not going to remember Fuego and Eleni Ferreira. God bless her, we love her, that was a great song. 99% of people tuning in will not have listened to the song again after that and won't think, oh, it's like Fuego, I'm not going to vote for it again. People vote for songs that they like for a reason. And I just think this is really pleasant. Also, this is Switzerland. This is a country that has spent most of the decade in the semi-finals and is now kind of coming back with a genuine, challenging, contemporary effort that I think we should all praise and applaud. And, heap time. I mean, this guy can sing, he can dance. Yes, there were a few dodgy bars, but we've all had a few dodgy bars in our time. And let me tell you, there is a world.
I had one last night.
Exactly. My point is, this is going to do super well. I really love it. I think it's fantastic. Luca knows what he's doing. And I just think this is such an upgrade on what Switzerland have done in the past. And we should really be applauding that, not criticizing it.
Amen, hallelujah. In the grand tradition of Celine Dion, we're on to a winner, baby. I think that he has a quality. He's so likable, the charisma. Go on the WIWIBLOGgs YouTube channel. Watch him teaching me how to dance. This man is full of joy. He is full of spirit, and that comes through every inch of his body. The way he flicks his finger, joy. The way he shakes his booty, joy. I'm getting Marie Kondo vibes. He's sparking joy head to toe. Thank you for laughing, Chris. I know you share my love of Marie Kondo. Yes. You better spark that joy. This is just so much fun. It makes you feel good and it whizzes by. It doesn't feel like 3 minutes. It feels like 90 seconds. This is quality.
Wow. This is a really tough sort of spotlight now because I feel like, I don't want to dampen your joy, but I almost feel like, are we even listening? Are we even judging the same song? I mean, like, there's very little here that I actually like. I like the songwriter Laura Barker. I think she's really competent, and I think she's really clever. I don't like her songs, and this is just this is one of them. I just don't like it. Luca Hänni, I give it to him. I think he looks great. He photographs well. He's such a joy to watch. I watched your Amsterdam interview and him teaching you the dance moves and everything, and it's just like, wow, there's something coming out of him, and it's so vivacious and, joie de vivre and all of that. But, this Smooth Criminal Michael Jackson pastiche video with the whole she go Despa Fuego with the... I'm over it. I think, the thing is, this song will probably do well. And that will justify Switzerland not investing in a national selection because clearly they can justify it by saying songs with heart and soul haven't got them anywhere. And I agree with Chris on this.
I'm sorry, songs with heart and soul manufactured pop songs that did not do well.
Songs with heart and soul that have struggled in the semis versus...
What do you think of Replay by Tamp to Devon?
But I thought we're judging Switzerland. Versus...
That's the question. Do you like Replay by Tamta?
I like Ariana Grande too.
Let's just be honest tonight.
But the point is here we're judging. You people are too much. The point is, this. Yeah, it just feels really copy-paste, very manufactured. I don't like the lyrics. All that narrative about a woman being empowered, blah, 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 blah. I don't draw any of that from this. No.
I think it takes a very big man to admit when he's under the spell of a beautiful woman. Men do not like to show that weakness, and he's saying, dang,
and you're
she's got me going so low.
the qualified man to come up with that, to deduce that from any kind of...
I have spent a lot of time with men in my life. I know the answer. In any case, I think it's time to go around and give our scores out of 10 along with a prediction and a justification. Will this make it to the final from the second semifinal? Starting with Chris.
So I am giving this a 7 out of 10. Even with what I said, I do respect that it is a good song and he is a very good performer. I think that I am slightly tainted by the spirits of Melanie Renee and Time Bell and Zrika and Zibs.
R.I.P.
It's very much the same for me with Nadav. Melise now. It is very the same for me with Nadav Gwedge in 2015, where I didn't really like that, but I loved all the songs before him from Israel, and then I was really heartbroken. I was like, oh no, they didn't qualify, and this is going to qualify. Luca's going to qualify. He's going to do very well. It is a good song. Do I personally really, really love it, and is it one of my favourites? No, but I do respect it, and that is why it's a 7.
It's a 9.5 out of 10 for me. I think this is really fantastic. Qualifying, that's not even a question for me. I think there's no way this isn't making it out of that semi-final. In the grand final, let's see what happens to running order, but I would suspect top 5 is really where I see this going, if not higher.
Matterhorn, matter who's on top? Luca Hänni. Okay, the hills are alive with the sound of Luca Hänni. This song is giving me so much happiness and joy. Did you watch his live performance at Eurovision in concert in Amsterdam? If not, head to the WIWIBLOGgs YouTube channel. Oh wait, you're already there. Just search for it.
Can I just point out, scores were locked by Ernst & Young on April the 1st. So whatever you're gonna drop does not, your current viewings do not reflect in that scoring.
In any case, I'm dropping a perfect 10. That is a T to the E to the N 10. This is based on radio-friendly pop. What would I hear on a global radio station right now? New York, Los Angeles, Santiago, Chile. I would hear what you call Despafuego, what I call packing the punch of 2 global hits. Yes, that is right. She got me.
Keeping it real. Never trust jurors that give 10 out of 10 to 1/6 of all the songs in the competition.
I have given 3 10s this year.
There you go.
41. 3 of 41.
And I've given just 1, and this isn't one of them. I'm giving this a 5.5. Keeping it real. It's not a bad song, but it's average, and I'm not going to weave a narrative of, oh, this is taking me to the imperial heights of my inner realm. It really is. It really isn't.
Maybe we wish it would take you to the heights.
Okay.
You know what? When I watch music videos, I watch them. I don't unzip. So the thing is, this is just keeping it real. This is a 5.5. It's a decent pop effort. Nothing more. Really, it's nothing more. All this. I love this. Oh, God, you're so articulate, William. I love, what did you say about the powerful woman, a feeling of empowerment being please, really? She go low. The end of story. But we're not the only Wiwi bloggers on the panel. We exist in multiple countries, including Switzerland, Australia, America, Latin America even. We've got
Switzerland. Hey, Oliver. In any case, the overall global average is 8.11. Okay, let's just say you are in the minority here. People love this song.
Yeah, I mean,
Massive.
so deserved. It could be higher. It's so deserved.
It is his time to shine. I can't make up. What was Rika's song called again?
He's last of our kind.
Last of our kind.
These were the last of their kind not to qualify for Switzerland.
Yes, absolutely.
Quit throwing stones.
It's a new dawn. It's a new day. We're singing to Apollo. In any case, that is what we think. What do you think? Do you think Switzerland is headed to the final, and how high will he climb? Do you go low? Did he go low with his words? Let us know here on WIWIBLOGgs.
Yeah, and be sure to follow us on multiple social media. Actually, Luca Hänni's Insta.
Oh, banging.
It's blowing.
Follow us on all our social media channels and visit the website wiwibloggs.com for all the latest news, reviews, and attitude you could ever want.
And make sure to leave a comment down below. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like. Go so low. We'll see you later. Bye.